Hey guys, happy new year. This is my first video of 2018 and many more to come. Trust me, do not worry. I actually wanted to do a resolution video to start this year off, but instead because I have to run off real quick right now to meet a friend, I think I'm just gonna talk about the fragrances that I've used the most in 2017 and reserve the resolutions for like another video, I guess. So let's start. The fragrances, I have about 5 of them. Some of these will not be a surprise to you guys at all because I probably have mentioned them in past videos, but a lot of times throughout the year I have been sampling different things, trying out different fragrances, and these ones are the ones that I go back to when I don't know what to wear, or sometimes I get these like fragrance cravings where you just want to smell like this for a couple of days. You know what I mean? Let's start with, this will be a really quick and brief mention. I will not delve too deep into the notes, longevity and projection, that sort of thing. You know, let me know if you guys want an individual review of any of these fragrances, right? So obviously I did like a whole video just on this fragrance and it is definitely my most used. I actually have 2 bottles of these. I have 100 ml and 150 ml that I place at work so that I can spritz it on before events or meetings and stuff like that. And it is Chanel No. 5 Le. This is my jam right here. I've used up a lot of this. This is my pick-me-up scent. Whenever I feel down or have had a bad day or I want today to start on a great note, then I use this. I think it's the mixture of powdery aldehydes and that bright citrus opening that really just puts me in a good mood. It makes me feel really happy, and that's one of the reasons why I wear this scent a lot whenever I feel down or I just want to, when I'm really stressed and I just want to be zen and relaxed a little bit, I will opt for Chanel No. 5 Le. I know a lot of people were asking if this lasts on me, and the answer is yes, sort of. It gets me through a work day, but if I'm going out after work, I definitely have to spritz it again. But then again, I live in Singapore and it's like really, really hot, so a lot of times fragrances perform differently in different climates. So my #1 most used fragrance is definitely Chanel No. 5 Le. These ones are not in any particular order, but I've used them heavily in my perfume rotation throughout 2017. The second one is Zara Accord No. 3 Woody. This was kind of like the fragrance that started it all, I guess, channel-wise. I talked about this fragrance a lot last year and I'm still using it a lot this year. It's just, I've used it, look at that. That's a lot. I bathe myself in this. Oh my god, so good. Bitter tea scent. To me, it smells like bitter camellia leaves and red tea for some reason. I love this. It's very woody, it's very herbal, but in a very sweet tea leaf sort of way. Great for humid hot days, which is basically every day in Singapore. But I love using this in the weekend when I just want something fresh, uplifting, makes me feel good, it doesn't offend anyone, and it's just a really great kind of like weekend scent, you know what I mean? This one I've used in the earlier part of 2017. I actually wore this almost every day at one point of time before Chanel No. 5 Le came into the picture, but this was like my go-to signature scent, I guess, for the first part of 2017 and actually the later parts of 2016 as well, and that is Valentino Donna. This is so good. An underrated gem. A lot of people talk about Valentino Uomo, but they never talk about Donna, and I just don't understand why, because to me this is the most feminine and ethereal scent ever. And if you're a fan of sweet roses, if you like something a bit powdery, slightly leathery as well, this is great. It's like suede with a little bit of rose and a little bit of powder. It's very, very, very elegant, but it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's kind of like a youthful elegance in a bottle, and that's the reason why I wear it so much. It goes, you know, whenever I go out and I want to feel good, I want to be presentable, I spritz this on and I know I smell amazing. This is actually the only fragrance in my entire collection where I've actually received a compliment, as in an unsolicited compliment where I don't go like, hey, do I smell nice? This was like someone just, you know, came in for a hug and they're like, wow, you smell really great. And that does not happen to me a lot, trust. So this is great for any young lady out there who wants a more grown-up scent but doesn't want to delve into maybe Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum. This is a great starter, sophisticated scent, and I love Valentino Donna. Once I'm done with this one, you bet your ass I am gonna buy the 100 ml version of this. If I want to be a little bit more sophisticated, which is a lot of times I guess in 2017, I got this on a deal. Basically, I thought that this was the Eau de Parfum, but I actually got the Eau de Toilette instead, and this was the most serendipitous encounter because I ended up loving the Eau de Toilette so much more than the Eau de Parfum, and that is Shalimar, the Eau de Toilette. I've used this a lot. This is the 30 ml, and I throw this in my purse a lot to just like throw it on at work, especially if I have somewhere special to go to that day. It's just great. It just makes me feel like a woman, like a career woman, a woman who knows what she's doing. It's a great kind of like, it makes me focus, especially before I go into meetings. I like to spritz this on. It just centers me for some reason. I know a lot of people will think that it's dated. A lot of people might think that this is reserved for a more mature lady, but to me, the vanilla really helps it. It plays really nicely with like the bergamot and all the citrus openings, and that powdery datedness, I guess, is one of the reasons why I love this fragrance so much. It's really just so sophisticated, and I ended up reaching for this a lot because to me it feels like a warm hug. This was the one fragrance that I really had deep cravings to wear. This one and the Chanel No. 5 Low. I actually look forward to spritzing it on a lot of days in 2017, and a lot of times it's mostly for corporate occasions and corporate settings, but even then, you know, it just puts me in a really good mood, and it makes me feel like I have my shit together when maybe I don't quite have my shit together at that point of time. And finally, I've not talked about this fragrance as much in comparison to those others which you probably have seen before. I reach for this fragrance a lot when it's raining, when I'm feeling a little bit moody, or I just need a little bit of warmth and comfort in my life. And that is L'Ambre de Merveilles by Hermes. Look at this gorgeous bottle, seriously. Ugh, just for the bottle alone, you want to own this one. But this golden juice houses a really comforting and sweet amber scent that leans more on the powdery side, but the sweetness is not saccharine. It's not vanillic at all. It just smells like a sweet powder. I think it's quite unisex as well because of the amber. It just smells like a really sweetened, dry amber scent. It's actually quite long lasting, and I reach for this a lot when it's raining and you just want that warm, comforting, snuggly feeling. This just puts a smile on my face every time I spray it. It's so cozy. I don't wear it when it's like really hot outside, even though I think that this is it's quite transparent, so you can definitely wear it when it's warm. But I just think that this fragrance shines so much when it's raining, it's a little bit chilly out, and you just want a comforting warm hug. This is the fragrance equivalent to that, and I've worn this quite a lot in 2017. It just really comforts me, and you know, apparently I really needed to be comforted a lot in 2017, but I highly suggest you guys check this one out. It's my favorite Hermes fragrance in the whole Hermes line. It's just so beautiful. It wears beautifully, it's quite linear, but it just stays so warm the entire time. I love this one so much, and I've used up quite a bit of this. Yeah. I just want to do like a quick shout out, I guess. Like, this is special mentions or honorable mentions, I guess, of random things that I've actually quite enjoyed in 2017. These are the ones. They're really random. But I bought this Acqua di Parma set, and it came with a shower gel, which is this one in the Colonia scent. It just smells like expensive Italian soap. This is amazing. I've actually, you know, I like to use sometimes, you know, we use the shower gels that come in the perfume confits, and you just use it up because, you know, I don't want to waste it or whatever. But this is actually great. I will actually purchase this on its own as a shower gel. And the reason why that is because it's so moisturizing. It lathers, but not too much. It doesn't feel thin. The scent itself, the perfume, is not too overpowering. I don't feel like I reek after I shower. It just gives me hints of that scent. It makes the bathroom smell amazing, but it doesn't choke me out when I have a hot shower. It has hydrolyzed, it has wheat protein, it has citric acid, aloe vera. This is surprisingly a great gem, and I use this up and I find myself wanting to get a full-size bottle, which is a first for me in terms of perfumed like shower gels. If you guys got like the confit, as in like the perfume confit, and you've had this lying around, try this out. It is actually a really great shower gel that hydrates your skin, doesn't lather too much, it's not stripping, it doesn't have too much sulfates, and yeah, really great from Acqua di Parma. The other two things that I want to shout out that I've used a lot in 2017 are travel atomizers, but these two in particular. This one by Commodity called Gold. This is one of my most used scents in 2017 as well, because I always end up bringing this along in my purse and spritzing this on before, say, like meeting my friends after work or something like that. It's such a gorgeous scent. I'm actually debating to buy a full bottle, but this smells so close to like Diptyque's Eau d'Huile, or even that Zara scent, or Dior's Hypnotic Poison. It's just a sweet, warm vanilla scent, quite ambery, very dry as well, and really strong and long lasting. I've used this up quite a bit. It's really good. It's really good. I really enjoyed using this. I don't know if I will get a full bottle because I have other scents that smell similar to this, but if you're looking for a scent to try in the Commodity line, I highly recommend the Gold one, especially if you like sweet powdery vanillas. And this one, I think you might not know what this is, but this is actually from a Thai perfumer. It's called the Butterfly Thai perfume, and you can find this they have a store in Chatuchak. I bought a couple of their 15 ml travel atomizers, which is great because you can just twist it up, spritz it. Their scents are, to my knowledge, quite natural. They use a lot of essential oils, so they smell really kind of natural smelling. For example, their lemongrass scent legit just smells like pure lemongrass. It's great for like, it's very spa-like, I guess, in that sense. The ones that I bought, out of like the ones that I bought, this one in Desert Smoke Incense is spectacular, and I actually want to get a full bottle. If I go to Thailand anytime soon, I will definitely pick this up. This is amazing if you like natural smelling peaches with smoky incense. It's a really interesting combination, but it smells divine. For a natural perfume, it actually lasts quite a bit. It's not the most huge projection monster, but it smells so freaking good. They're actually quite affordable as well. I've used this a lot and I still haven't finished it up. It's really great. So if you guys are planning to go to Thailand anytime soon, you guys have to check out Butterfly Thai Perfumes. They have a whole bunch of like fragrances as well. They all smell really natural and it doesn't grate the nose, it doesn't smell alcoholic, it doesn't smell synthetic, it just smells like a spa almost. And they do a lot of really great gourmand scents that just smell absolutely delicious. Dessert Smoke Incense is like a smoky burnt peach pie. It's so good. You guys should definitely check this one out. I've used this a lot in 2017 and I'm hoping to get a full bottle this year. And that is... oh shit, the freaking lift scared the shit out of me, man. It just opened by itself. And that's it. That's a wrap of 2017. I will probably do another video on what my personal thoughts are on 2017 and what I want to do. Just my resolutions, fragrance wise, and maybe personally, like what my personal resolutions will be for 2018. In the next video, I hope you guys look forward to that one. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!